Hi all, and welcome to Night Rips. So before I open some packs today, again, I'm going to open some Fleer packs. I'm going to talk about the end of Fleer. So Fleer obviously went through the junk wax era, just like a lot of companies. And in 1992 was actually acquired for quite a little over $500 million by Marvel, the same one that does Marvel Comics today. Marvel in the mid 90s ran into some money problems and ended up filing for bankruptcy and actually put Fleer up to sell. Once they left bankruptcy, they did sell Fleer. This was around 1999 to a father and son who, they were also, continue producing cards, but as of 2005, they ended up not producing cards anymore. At that point, Fleer went into Chapter 7 bankruptcy and was dissolved. The Fleer name was acquired from Upper Deck in 2005 and began producing cards with that Fleer brand, but as of 2007, that was the last time the Fleer name was ever used to produce trading cards. So with that being said, that was kind of sad. With that being said, let's look at what we're going to open today. So I have Fleer, your base 91, 92. And I have, these are actually kind of neat. I've never opened these. These are Fleer Ultras, which is a little bit different, closer to the stadium clubs or those kind of cards. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. So 91, again, this time it's 14 cards in a sticker. I guess at this point they were already starting to cost cut a little bit. There is, I'll show it here in the back, there are some Provision Sports Art cards in here. Obviously, they're limited edition and they're random. And unfortunately, if we look at what happened with the All-Star cards, we didn't get any of those, so we might not get these either. They don't tell you, they don't give you an odds of how often you get them, so we'll see. Of course, they also selling their mini album baseball card. It was only $5.49. So let's open this and see what we got. All right, right on the top, we've got our sticker. So we have our Philly sticker. And on the back, what does it tell us? Oh, it tells us, make sure I center this right. It tells us the top 10 batting average, home runs, strikeouts, and wins for the Phillies. Very nice. So if there are any Philly fans out there, there's how your team did in 1990. Okay, I've opened these before now that I'm looking at it. I remember the bright yellow border on these. So we got Gary Sheffield. And probably more color on the back than there is on the front, other than the picture. And yeah, this was the third year that Sheffield played for the Brewers. Well, this would be year 4. Steve Decker. There's Dan Plesac. Cliff Young. Jim Eisenreich. Frank Tanana, longtime Detroit and then Angel. Lance Johnson. Kent Anderson. Scott Sanderson. Sanderson. Marty Clary. I think we get him almost every pack. Darren Reed. Ellis Burks. Greg Olson. And of course our infamous checklist. We had a lot of pitchers in that one, which is fine. You need pitchers because you can't hit a ball if you don't have anyone throwing it to you. And now here's 1992. Now this one was a little different. The last one only had 14 cards and 1 sticker. This one actually comes with 17 cards, and you collect Roger Clemens career highlights, limited edition series. That's right, we didn't get any of the Provision sports cards in that last one, so not surprised. That's the problem. You know, you can even have a lot of cards, but because they so massively overproduce these things, it's so hard to get some of these things. All right, so here's what we get. Notice that they're not trying to sell anything to us this time, because this was the year that Marvel bought Fleer. So in this case, you can collect the limited edition Roger Clemens Career Highlight Series randomly inserted, plus find one of the hand-signed Roger Clemens cards. Average retail value of $50, which is probably more now, or less, I don't know. Odds of winning a signature card are 1 in 35,000. That's crazy. So I wonder how many. Did it say how many he signed? It doesn't say. But just to let you know, if this is 1 in 35,000, the you know, whenever I do open Upper Deck, some of the old Upper Deck, like the 1990 Chase the Reggie, there was 2,500 cards there, and I think they've, even though Upper Deck never said how many, they you know, how many cards they made, they just how many cards were signed. I think somebody estimated that you'd have a chance 1 in 21,533. So these Roger Clemens were much harder to get. These packs are much harder to open. So let's see if we got. Okay, just make sure they're not stuck. Oh, actually, I like these cards. That's a nice looking card right there. Kind of that gradient green on the front. Jamie Quirk. What's the back look like? And this actually has a whole, this really looks like an Upper Deck. So, and actually by 92, Upper Deck had been in this for a bit. So really the only reason you don't know this is Upper Deck is you don't see that little hologram to prove that this has not been counterfeited. But yeah, this one actually looks a whole lot, at least in the back, looks like an Upper Deck. Okay. Here's our checklist. Anything special on that? Nope, just a checklist. We have Keith Mitchell, Jay Booner, Lee Gutterman. I like how that last name is in the big font. That's kind of cool. Darren Jackson. Oh, we got record setters. David Cone ties the National League strikeouts. Oh, I like the next card, but Special Ks. So if you want to read about David Cone, there you go. So looky here, we got a Brave. Being a Brave fan, this is honestly awesome, especially because his bat is actually a tomahawk. That is really cool. I'm going to put that one to the side. Yep, and even talks about the tomahawk. Yep, that one's going aside. That's my PC. Oh, here we go. This is a nice card to have. The Kid, Ken Griffey Jr. Very nice. This is 92, 3 years after he started, because 89 was his rookie. Put that to the side too. Gerald Alexander, Paul Sorrento, Milt Thompson, Larry Cassian, Al Leiter, Rick Honeycutt. Boy, he had been in the league for a long time, because I actually have him in a 1981 card. So, let's see. Yeah, he had been playing for quite a while at this point. Dan Pasqua and Darrell Hamilton. So, no signed Rocket cards. Not surprised, but honestly, getting the Kid and getting Dave Justice, I'm happy with those cards. Put those to the side. The next one, and I've never even seen these, but these were the little higher end photo cards. The Ultra Baseball contained 14 cards. This one has the sticker, just like the 91 regular base set, just less cards. And this one has nothing. So interesting foil pack. Actually, yeah, right from the back, I actually like this. So let's take a look. Okay, here's our sticker. And we have the New York Mets. Okay, so here's Glenn Bragg's, and let's take a look at the back. Oh wow, that's an interesting collage of photos there to include his crop top. That's interesting. Very nice card. I like those. Milt Thompson, did they do the multi for everybody? Why, yes, they did. Looks like they have fielding, batting, running, standing. Let's see, West Chamberlain. I wonder if they have batting on the back or it's just fielding and running. Nope, they still got, actually, batting all the way around. You know what he must have been famous for? Don't remember Wes as much. Steve Lyons. Neat. Sean Abner. And I'm not looking for errors in these cards. I'm just appreciating the card. These are nice cards. I'll probably look through them again later to see if I can see if there's any errors. You know, Fleer was, everybody had their errors at the time. It was just a problem for when you were mass producing so fast. But I think they only said only 15% of their cards were in these ultra sets. So Luis Salazar. Interesting. Lenny Harris. Len Dykstra. Greg Litton. I really do like these. Oh, we got a prospect. Eric Karros. I don't remember if he really did anything. But of course, because it's a prospect, no stats, but definitely telling his life story a little bit. If anyone knows, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'm curious. Yeah, I do look these up later, just out of curiosity. There's Alex Cole. Craig Lefferts. Yeah, I was going to say, I bet you they don't put a batting stance being a pitcher. Henry Cotto. And Scott Garrett's. Very nice. I do like this set. And didn't pull any cards that from my my own collection. Of course, all these are from my collection. I'm not a card flipper. I'm a collector, which drives people crazy because I have boxes and boxes of these things. But I do like looking at these later. So the last pack we've got to 92 Fleer. Now this one, it talks about collecting Tony Gwynn, an award-winning limited edition subset. So this one was much like the 92 and the Roger Clemens, and that there is a chance, well, there's a 25 card award winners and a 10 card Tony Gwynn subset. There's also potential hand-signed Tony Gwynn card, average retail value $50, which I bet you is a lot more than that. The average of winning a signature card is 1 in 17,000. So that's cool. It's better odds than the Rocket, and I'd love to get a Tony Gwynn auto. Chances though, pretty slim. All right, let's see what we got right off the bat. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's a good card right there, too. There's Craig Biggio. There's a Hall of Famer. And I like the gold seal on these, too. And the gold, this gold line, that actually makes a very nice looking card. Oh, look at the back. Very, very nice. That's a gorgeous card. We have Howard Johnson. They don't put as many photos on the back, but they still have one action shot and one head shot. So there's Mackie Sasser. Andy Van Slyke. And of course, if I do pull a Gwen, you're going to see it because I'm not trying to hide the card behind. I'm enjoying these as y'all are. Steve Frey. I miss the old Expos. John Burkett. Oh, it's a pitcher holding a bat. That's interesting. Felix Jose. There's Don Slott. Also trying to, it's always hard to hold these and not get the reflection because they are so shiny. Oh, look, back-to-back dupes. I'm going to have to count the cards to see if I actually might have been gotten doubled up or if they actually got one stuck in. That would stink if I got two of the same. But it's Gerald Clark and his twin. There's Luis Sojo. There's Devon White. Like he's trying to look around his name there. We got Jeff Reed. And Mel Hall. Oh well. So no Tony Gwynn auto. I wasn't expecting it, but you know, did get a Craig Biggio. I do like that one. It's always fun to pull a Hall of Famer. But obviously the two big ones, in my opinion, obviously is anytime you pulled a Ken Griffey Jr. out of any set, that was always a great thing. I mean, it's unreal. And just look at the number of home runs that the kid hit over the years. Great card. In great condition, actually. It's hard to see. It's not quite centered. It's kind of shifted to the left a little bit, but that's okay. And then this one to me is just cool as anything. You know, Dave Justice, you know, his number's retired with the Braves. So I get to see that every time I get to go to a game. So, but this one is just so nice. Even talk about his manager, Bobby Cox. Yeah, another one of our legends. All right, so tell me, you know, what did you think about, you know, some of the last years of Fleer before Marvel took them over and, you know, before the lockout occurred? Did you like them? Did you hate them? What do you think about this whole Upper Deck Ultra? Not Upper Deck, sorry, Fleer Ultra. You know, these, to me, these are gorgeous cards. I do like these cards that show, and obviously it shows I have enough Stadium Club. But yeah, tell me if you like it, if you hate it, if you like this format, what else you'd like to see. Go ahead and leave any comments down in the comment section below. And if you like, you know, watching this, go ahead and hit the bell, hit the subscribe. Let me know that you're interested in seeing more, and I look forward to presenting more cards to you later. Bye now.